Good morning, everybody, and welcome to be back. I'm so happy and blessed to be here this morning. I just finished my morning meditation and I'm ready to start my day. I wanted to do a video today. I have absolutely no views or anything at this point, but you know what? I'm going to keep doing my videos, and I'm trying to work on some technology stuff to get it, like, make it different or get it out there, but that's a whole nother video. So I'm here today to do this video about this CARES Act pandemic unemployment assistance that they have. And what that is, you go to mass.gov, you click on pandemic unemployment assistance, you submit your application, you go through all the prompts, you put all your information in there, because it's not regular unemployment. It's unemployment that you could be eligible for due to the pandemic. Meaning that since this pandemic, in one way or the other, something, affected you. This pandemic has affected you financially. Now, once again, it's mass.gov. You click on pandemic unemployment assistance and you submit your application. Now, it's 39 weeks of unemployment. So when you submit your application, it'll go through, how much you're actually eligible for. And on top of whatever you're actually eligible for, you get $600 on top of what you're actually eligible for, up to 39 weeks. Now, it is retroactive, so go on and submit your application. And once you submit your application, you file all the claims all the way from the beginning of this pandemic, which was, I want to say, March, all the way up until now. So you go on that website, you submit your application, you file all your claims, you go on so you can, get that money. Now, some of the questions are a little bit tricky. For instance, one of the questions is, well, first of all, this pandemic unemployment check is for people that was infected by this pandemic. Either they was working a job and then their jobs closed, or they was about to start a job and now they wasn't able to, or they did start a job, but then they got sick and they had to be quarantined. They were working, but now their kids are not in school, so now, they can't go to work. So now they're financially affected. That's what this pandemic unemployment assistance check is. So some of the questions are a little bit tricky. For instance, one of the questions is, besides this pandemic, were you able to work? I highly recommend that you click on yes, because you was able to work if this pandemic mess didn't happen. If this coronavirus, this COVID-19 didn't happen, you would have been able to work. If the schools didn't close down, you would have been able to go to work. If you didn't get sick from that job, you would have been able to go to work. If you was working a job, if it wasn't for this pandemic, your job would have never closed down. You would have been able to go to work. If you was working for yourself, you was able, you had to close your business down. If it wasn't for this pandemic, you would have been able to work. That's what this is for. So I highly recommend that. If I just actually did my mom's application, that if you have any family member, friend, someone close that you trust, to sit down with you, help you out with this application. One of the other questions is, they do give you a choice that if you did have kids and you was working, but you was unable to work because your kids was not able to go to school, you can click on that. So you just go through the prompts, click on it. I highly recommend that even once you are approved and you start receiving your checks, continue to file the claim every Sunday. So every Sunday, file that claim just as you would regular unemployment. And what that does is that keeps you continuing to receive your checks. And as I told you, it is retroactive. So, you do the math. That's a lot of money right there. And what else? I highly recommend that if you do not use your own computer or your own device and you're using someone else's, don't forget to log out. But thank you so much. I wanted to share this information with you about this CARES Act, this pandemic unemployment assistance application that you have got to go on and submit. Click on not www, mass.gov, mass.gov. Thank you so much and have a wonderful, blessed day. I hope that you're able to get the funds that you and your family is eligible for. And one more thing, this is designed for people that work, but if you have not worked, but if you did work but you just haven't worked in a long time, I highly recommend you go on here, go on this website, put your information in, because even if you had a job from back in the days and you never applied for unemployment, who knows, you might click in your information and next thing you know, you find out you was eligible for some money from back in the days on top of the $600. So you might have was able to be eligible and not even know it. So I highly also recommend that. But have a wonderful, blessed day, everybody, and thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, everybody. Share, and like. First you be last, last you be first. And have a wonderful, and don't forget to comment, please. I would love to see, what questions y'all have, or, what information y'all want to share, or just, please just comment. Thank you and have a wonderful day.